In this lesson I will talk about pages in InDesign. If you haven't already, go to the Window, Workspace drop-down menu and select Essentials, or Reset Essentials, to get the same tool display as on my screen. I personally prefer the Essentials workspace, because with one click I get a maximally clean desktop, and all the necessary tools are then on the right side of the interface. On the left, as you can see, I have a panel with tools. In this lesson I will use the book about Edgar Allan Poe, and you can find the file in the form of a Google Drive link in the description of the video. When you have reset the interface to the Essentials workspace, you will see the Properties tab, and next to it the Pages tab. If I click, hold and drag I can pull it out from the side, or stick it to this rail. This makes it easier for me to focus on the Pages panel. I can increase and decrease the size of the panel. As you can see, here are the thumbnails of all the pages in this document. If I double-click on one of the pages, InDesign will take me directly to that page. Depending on the resolution, or the size of your screen, you can adjust how the page thumbnails will be displayed in this panel. If I click on the menu in the upper right corner and select View Pages, I see that the vertically option is selected by default. I will choose the option horizontally. Now all the pages in this panel take up less space. Since they are too small, in this case, I will click on Menu and select Panel Options. Here you can choose the size of the page thumbnail in the panel. I will choose Extra Large and for regular pages, and I will also choose Extra Large for parents. I will explain later what parent pages are. I click on OK, and as you can see, the pages have been redistributed and I have a clearer view of the thumbnails. Here I can separate the normal pages in the document from the parent pages. In the second part, I will talk about parent or master pages. At this moment, page number 1 is selected for me. If I click on the numbers below these pages, i.e. the spreads, those spreads will be selected. Or if I click on only one page, only that one page will be selected. Let's say I have page number 13 selected, and I want to add pages. If I click on the plus icon at the bottom of the panel, I will add a blank page after page 13, because page 13 was selected. With that, all other pages moved by one and continued their flow normally. If I want to delete this page or any other page in the document, I click once on it and then click the trash bin icon. Most of the time I'll get this warning that there's something on this page, and InDesign gives me the option to change my mind, to look at that page, and make sure I want to delete it. There is a text frame on this page, which is why InDesign warned me. I click OK. All pages will return to their place as they were in the previous case. If I want to duplicate some pages, and let's say I click on number 6, 7, hold Alt and drag, I will get this indicator where my pages will be arranged. I release the mouse button and Alt, I will get a duplicate of pages 6 and 7 in this place. I don't need them in this case, and by clicking on Delete Selected Pages, I can simply delete them and restore the entire document, that is, this book, to its previous state. Another way I can add and remove pages is using the Layout panel. Well, if pages 18 and 19 are selected, I go to Pages, Insert Pages, and in the new dialog window we can enter the desired number of new pages, after page 19. The last selected page here is 19. Here we choose which properties of which parent page will be applied to the selected pages, but we will talk about that later. Let's say I want to add 4 pages after page 19. I click OK and I've added 4 new pages. If I want to delete these pages, I select them by holding Ctrl and clicking on the desired pages. I go to Layout, Pages, Delete Pages. I can manually enter the page numbers I want to delete. But InDesign has already recognized these pages that I selected, from 20 to 23. I click OK, and I will get a warning as in the previous case, and when I additionally confirm the action I will see that the pages have been deleted. All these options that we saw in Layout are also in this menu. Insert Pages. Or Delete Spread, that is, if only one page is selected, it will say Delete Page. In the second part, I will deal with parent pages, what they are for and how they can be applied in this example. Follow the channel, like the video and write in the comments what you would like to learn about InDesign.